Animals are everywhere, in the air, in the sea, on land, even in your very home. They come in many different sizes, ranging from something as massive as an elephant to something small and pocket-sized like a caterpillar. Every animal serves a purpose, a very specific role in our elaborate ecosystem. A bee may seem like a pest, but all it wants to do is pollinate a flower, not sting you. A spider may seem like a nuisance, but it is meant to help keep the insect population under control. Same with other animals such as snakes, lions, even ants, and many other predators or animals that seem to only bring harm to their habitat. Animals are as essential to our planet as the sun and a good water source are for us to survive. Despite this, many people feel that it is necessary, maybe even their duty, to abuse, even kill these animals. Many take advantage of the trusting and childlike personality of animals, who cannot say no or object to how they are being treated. They abuse them, cage them, starve them, even force them to fight, all just to get a thrill out of it, or simply because they felt that the animals were too much work, too much effort, or cost too much money. I remember my first dog, an old collie my family and I rescued from an abandoned house in Indiana. It was burnt down, with weeds overgrown and overrunning the yard, and two sad, miserable dog houses in the corner. We searched for a sign of life, a light in the window, anything. My father felt that something valuable had been left behind at that house, something irreplaceable, something not easily left behind. He stepped out of the car, went through the gate, and towards those two miserable doghouses. And what he found inside shocked him. He found two dogs, both chained up, both clearly starving, with no food nearby, both having resorted to eating sticks and other inedible objects to try to acquire some sort of nutrition. Their bodies were thin and were starting to digest themselves. Their teeth were rotting, yellow and broken, and their eyes sad and tired, far too tired to walk, let alone stand, after days, maybe weeks of malnutrition. When my father reached down and took their collars off, both dogs seemed to pass out, nearly collapse into his arms, almost as if they knew that they were about to leave this home, this place that had taken their will from them, this place that had tried to take their lives from them, this place that failed its mission, for they were being rescued maybe days before the battle between life and death would have been lost. To think in such a mindset, to lack any sort of empathy towards life, is truly saddening. Animals are meant to serve as our companions, not as things for us to unleash our anger on or abuse. Would you hit a child? Or force them to fight other children to death? Would you leave them in a hot car in the middle of the summer? Or abandon them to fend for themselves? No, you wouldn't, because that would be seen as inhumane. Yet people still do this to countless dogs, cats, and other pets throughout the world. An animal serves not only as a faithful companion, but as a friend, someone who will be there for you through the good and the bad. They don't get angry at you for leaving them all alone, all day and night, or judge you for your hobbies, your actions, or how you look. They don't see your stretch marks, scars, acne, or deformities as ugly. They simply see you. They see the person who has always been there for them, the person who walks them, keeps them company, brushes them, comforts them even when they are scared, and sneaks them table scraps when no one is looking. They see someone who truly cares for them, who loves them as they would a child or parent. They see their family, just as we see them as ours. Animals are everywhere.